The Chili's, the inaugural Chili's, is happening at the Cultural Center in the glorious Hub International Theater. It's time to freshen up because we're going to be giving away 11 awards. That's 11 different categories for local artists, creators, makers. You want to be part of this? You want to see what's happening here in Chilliwack? Come on down. Not to mention the bangin' after party at the Vineyard Center. See you there. There's only so much time in a day. It's the busy season.
Headlines most affecting Chilliwack this week. Gunshots on Vedder Road. Concern over salmon overfishing. The Othello tunnels, well, they're once again closed. And the changing landscape in Chilliwack golf. Alex will have more in sports. All right, Chilliwack, let's get started. Early last Friday, Chilliwack Mounties receiving a report of a gunshot into a residence located in the 5600 block of Vedder. This was a townhome not far from Home Hardware. It was reported that the round came through a wall from a neighboring unit. The area was shut down to traffic. ERT did arrest a suspect without incident. He remains in police custody. The investigation is ongoing. No one was hurt. BC Wildlife Federation sounding the alarm over dwindling salmon stocks. In an op-ed piece that was sent to media, the Federation stating that Fraser River sockeye run has plunged to near historic lows, and the Department of Fisheries and Oceans have drastically reduced conservation and protection patrols through much of the river. Basically, and they quote, nobody is keeping an eye on overfishing. Othello tunnels are temporarily closed until the spring or maybe even the summer of next year. BC Parks about to start the second phase of construction, ensuring the safety and enhancing the experience for visitors. In a shocking Facebook posting from Friday, November the 1st, Tourism Mission announcing that it ceased operations as they asked for public support to try and reboot their organization. Now, this is coming as the Christmas season is starting, and it took a lot of people by surprise in both media and tourism sectors. Mission Downtown Business Association is hoping that the city can do something with its budget to keep the doors open. A lot of 911 calls about what appear to be forest fires coming from south of the border and spotted in Cultus Lake and Columbia Valley. No worries, they were controlled brush burns at Frost Creek on the American side of the border. As the Christmas mail season has started, there is concern for job action between Canada Post and the Workers' Union. Back on October the 29th, Canada Post said in a statement they presented new global offers to the Canadian Union of Postal Workers that demonstrate cooperation and a commitment to reaching negotiated agreements without any labor disruption. On November the 1st, CUPW fired back, quote, the Canadian Union of Postal Workers is urging Canada Post to align their actions with their words and negotiate a new collective agreement for postal workers without any service disruptions. And now we wait. A reminder that Remembrance Day ceremonies are this Monday, which is a stat, so this is now a long weekend. There will be ceremonies at the downtown Chilliwack Memorial, the All Sappers Cenotaph, and at Stollo, as well as Agassiz and in Hope. Coming up, some changes at Chilliwack Golf. Alex will have more in sports in a moment.
Hello, Chilliwack. Here's the sports news you have been looking for. After 13 great years at Chilliwack Golf Club, they have announced that they are both sad but excited to announce that General Manager Brian Ewart is on to his next adventure in a Soyuz. A new General Manager will be named in the coming weeks. The PGA of BC announced the winners of the association's 2024 Provincial Awards. Kevin Stinson with Shiam Mountain Golf Club was the Stan Leonard Player of the Year, presented by Cal Tire, and Ryan Tafani of the Chilliwack Golf Club won the Davy Black Professional Development Award. The Community Leadership Bursary went to the Chilliwack Golf Club. Chilliwack Minor Lacrosse had their AGM on Tuesday, October 29th. The CMLA Executive Committee for the 2024-25 season will be as follows. President, Zach Porter. VP of Operations, Mike Archue. VP of Development, Jason McDonald. Secretary, Andrea Millard. Treasurer, Samantha Rager. Past President and Director at Large, Chris Charlton. And finally, your Chiefs have had a strong start to November, going 2-0 at home against the Powell River and Nanaimo, a nice 4-0 home game winning streak. This Saturday at 6 p.m., they host the Surrey at the Coliseum to keep that streak alive. It's a good night for a Chiefs game. Support the boys and say hi to yours truly if you see me there. That's your Chill TV Sports for this week. Coming up, Cari with the weather.
Chill TV weekend weather. So, Cari, can we expect the usual Remembrance Day forecast?
Yes, Don, not great weather for Monday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday's weather, though, is going to be mainly cloudy with a bunch of rainy periods. Monday and through the rest of the week, it's going to be pretty chilly with temperatures not getting much above 10 degrees. Your best chance of seeing the sun is probably going to be Thursday. Here's a fun fact. Shakespeare wrote a bunch of poems and plays, and never once did he mention the month of November. Nobody really knows why. Back to you.
Thanks, Cari, and thank you for watching. If you have a local news story you'd like us to report on, you can always send us a note to news@chilltv.ca. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to wear your poppy. I'm Don Lehn.